So this is Fitzroy Day Primetime. Who? Green, that's me. Welcome to Control Balance Groove, legends of reggae drumming. And today we have in our studio with us the great, the legendary Barnabas, one of my favorite drummers of all times from Kingston, Jamaica. Make welcome Barnabas, one of my favorite. Yes, uncle, what one?
You there?
Boy. When I was growing up, on Delacree Road, which is off Maxfield Avenue, I used to hear about the great Barnabas.
Yeah.
And I always wonder who was that, and it's a great pleasure having you in the studio with me today. For me, I am honored to have you in my presence, because for me, if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be no me, because you guys paved the way for me to be a reggae drummer. And I really want to say thank you, uncle, for just paving the way for me.
Yeah.
I listen to all your records, Trust me, we go through all your records. So, the first question I want to ask you still, but I always want to find out this for me still. What is the real name? Because I know you're Barnabas, and that is the only name many people call it. What is the real name?
Stanley Bryan,
Stanley Bryan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Most people.
So, where Barnabas come from?
From Kingston.
Who give you that name?
It was a name given to me from going to school, at a Whitfield school, just around the corner from Channel 1.
Why? Why did they give you the name Barnabas?
Just two years ago, joke about, used to run a lot of jokes about Dark Shadow movie. House of Dark Shadow.
Yes.
So he used to make fun at the girls. So the girls, they eventually put out a name.
Okay.
So he traveled with me to music,
Okay. Alright, great.
But recently we changed it now. Luciano changed it to Barnabas,
Oh.
over the years, but that's the original name,
Okay, good. Alright, so uncle, how you start playing drums? What,
Well, it all developed at Channel 1,
Yeah.
Because we used to do engineering also. So,
You?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we record a lot of drums with other drummers like Santa Davis, Arsmouth, Fish Clark, Sly Dunbar, yeah.
So you used to be a drummer at Channel 1? Engineer?
Yeah, used to be.
Before you become a drummer?
Yeah.
My God.
Well, they have said two of them kind of ring near to each other.
Yeah, well, that is true. So how you start playing drums at Channel 1?
Well, to tell you the truth, started playing about 1976. One day, a producer, Virgin Commander, we know named Dexter.
Mm-hmm.
And the drummer, never have no drummer at the time, so I tell him so I can't play it. So he said, yeah man, go and play it, let me see them. And it just started.
And that's it?
Yeah, it started from there.
But what is the first tune you record? First tune.
It's kind of hard to remember. I don't remember the name, but it was this little youth from Greenwich Farm was singing.
Okay.
And that was the first one. I don't remember the exact name of the song.
So how many studio you record in Jamaica? In the 1970s or 80s?
Well, we used to record at Channel 1, Aquarius, Dynamics. Then after a while we include Tough Gang.
Oh. So who is your favorite drummer?
Sly Dunbar.
Sly Dunbar.
It's really him I used to watch as a youthful days,
Legendary Sly Dunbar. Sly, they call him Sly Drumbar.
But I used to watch also Santa Davis and Arsmouth them too.
Okay.
But my favorite drummer was really Sly. I always admire how he just cool and
yes.
And the sound that come out from that coolness,
My God. So tell me something. Looking back and looking nowadays with the modern drummers coming out of Jamaica, what is your observation and what would you have to tell the young drummers like myself coming up
just
to carry on the legacy that you guys, gave us and to carry on?
Just keep the original one, the original thing of the foundation, So if I end up on the original track, you end up on the right track, originally,
My God. Well, because when I was small, growing up, my grandmother, she died when she was 110, 113, thereabout she died. And Sunday morning time, she used to play all of this Channel 1, Studio 1 tune them. She used to have a mixing thing and she put a record on it.
Okay.
And she just spin that Sunday morning time. So I used to listen to all of you guys record from Channel 1, from Studio 1, all those studios. Yeah. We used to just listen listen, and that's how I became a fan of your drumming.
Yeah.
By listening to those records and see your name on some of the write-ups. You know? So, we have 2 songs this morning, right? That you played on. Well, they are my favorite as well. Couple of my favorite. The first one is called Lots of Sign by Tenasaw, right?
Okay.
And the next one is called Roll Call by Tenasaw again.
Right.
Tell me about those 2 songs. How were those 2 songs recorded? Tell me about Roll Call first.
Well, Roll Call was produced by Powerhouse label, George Pan.
Mm-hmm.
It was really an inspirational vibe from like Sly and Robbie used to play for him.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, they was on tour.
Oh.
And Michael Palmer wanted to do that with him. So he couldn't really wait until they come back. And it was on a long tour at the time. So he told George Pan that me and Danny Axman could really do it, you know what I mean? And he called us up. And we went to Dynamic and we did it. Dynamic Sounds, recording studio.
That's Roll Call.
Yeah.
What about the next one now?
Well, the next one
Lots
was...
of Sign.
The next one was when we just came back from tour. We used to back up Sugar Minott as the Black Roots player. And when we came from that tour in Japan in 1984, about 2 or 3 days after Sugar called us up saying, "I want to do this really, do a couple of rhythms, really."
Yeah.
Because we did more than one, but that was the first one we did.
My
Lots
God.
of Sign. And Tenasaw just come and put his thing on it.
My God. So, but one thing I like about back then, every studio have a different sound. Why was that?
And it's just...
So once you hear a song, you know where the song was recorded. Why?
It's just orchestrated like that, you know. Every studio have their own little sounds, you know. So if I say Channel 1 don't really sound like Joe Gibbs, don't sound like RJ nor Dynamic, but you know they're pretty close. But every sound, you know, they have their own sound. The room had a lot to do with it, you know.
The room.
Yeah.
Okay.
They record it. And the rooms had a lot to do with it.
My God. All right. So listening to nowadays reggae compared to back then, what is your opinion about nowadays reggae as opposed to back then? What do you feel need to change in the music now, if there need to be a change compared to back then? What's the difference between back then and now, recording concern?
Well, you know, through everything gone computerized a lot more now. It's a little more refined. It's not really that foundation sound you hardly hear it nowadays. You know, like you hear a little synthetic kind of sound, really.
So the soul of the music gone, basically.
You could say some of it, you know.
Okay.
But the young musicians nowadays, they still be playing good, you know. Because a lot of them listen to the older folks' music and the vibe of those times, you know.
Yes.
So you find it's really that mostly is a difference nowadays, you know, the recordings is a little different nowadays. It's the same kind of mics and all of that. Different mics nowadays actually.
Yeah.
From when we used to use it back in the day.
Come here, so my time was just one mic on the drums.
Not in my time.
Not in your time?
That was it before me.
That's before you?
Yeah, that was back in Studio One days.
Oh.
But Channel One days now we had mic on it. The only thing we never used to mic was the cymbals.
Really?
Would you believe? The rest of mic pick up the cymbals so good that they never used to really mic the cymbals till after a while.
They start putting overhead mic.
They start putting on overhead mic. But back in the original 70s, they used to just record on these mics on the tom and the snare and they pick up the cymbals very good.
Well, that's good, that's great.
So a lot of those Channel 1 sound here, Channel 1 never really used to mic the cymbal until like way years after.
My God. Well, there you have it. You know, one of my favorite all-time legendary drummer, Barnabas, in the studio today, giving us a brief history of what his life story is like. You know, growing up back in Kingston, Jamaica. And by the way, I never asked you this. Where were you born?
Well, originally I was born by East Street, you know.
Downtown?
Number 1 East Street.
Oh.
But then they moved to Kingston 30 in Maxwell Avenue, just around the corner from Channel 1.
Oh.
So I've spent most of my youthful days.
So that's where you met Axman?
Yeah. Because Axman was living just up the street.
Yes.
You know, so I met him in the early 80s.
Okay.
And then we started playing together. And we played a couple songs well together over the years, you know.
Oh my God. There you have it. Barnabas again. Legendary.
Because Axman was the bass man on those two songs.
Really?
Yeah, he played
Lots of sign and
yeah.
roll call?
Yeah. We played lots of sign together as we came back from Japan, the tour of Japan with Sugar Miner. And then about 2 years after, about 1986. About 85, 86, between one of those 2 years.
You record that sign?
We did roll call for George Pan and Powerhouse label down by Dynamic Sounds.
My God. Well, there you have it, a brief history. You know, a brief history of the legendary great Barnabas. You understand? A great Jamaican drummer that paved the way for man like me and other young drummers coming up. So there you have it. The music, you know, we need to keep it. We need to keep it the same way. You know, carry on the legacy. You know, of course things will evolve, yes. But we need to maintain the foundation. That's what our Uncle Barnabas is saying. Maintain the foundation, keep the spirit in the music, keep the soul and the vibe going, and it should be okay. You know, but he's going to play 2 songs for us today. He's going to play Roll Call and he's going to play Lots of Sign for us today. So because we know that I always love when you play and I'm watching you play, you're tapping the drums, you know. I always wonder, you guys are playing so soft and nice and relaxed.
Me learned that from Sly.
So there you have it.
Because I always admire that, how we just sit down so cool and
just relax. My God.
While I see how the drummer is like,
Hulk.
Real rugged.
Yes,
It's like one of the coolest drummers I ever seen.
My God.
And I really admire that, you know.
Yeah, man, slide.
And the sound that is coming from it, and it's so calm.
Amazing, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, so there you have it.
He's my teacher.
Slide the teacher.
Yeah.
He's my teacher too.
That's why I used to watch most. I used to watch all the drummers.
Yes.
Because I'm a channel man. I was a studio engineer at channel man also at the
time. So you record those drummers too?
So I record them also.
And admire them.
Yeah.
My God. Alright. So thank you for having us. You know, for Uncle Barnabas is going to play 2 songs for us today. Roll Call and Lots of Sign. And then you can hear the magic of his drums. Stay tuned for that, alright? Yes, this is Fitzroy Day Primetime. Ooh, Green, that's me. Thank you for tuning in to Control Balance Groove, Legends of Reggae Drumming. Today we add on brother, my uncle, my father, Barnabas, one of my favorite drummers of all time. Thank you for coming on, uncle. And I hope all my people on YouTube and all over the world see that Jamaica have some of the greatest drummers of all time. One such person is Barnabas. See you again, Fitzroy Day Primetime. Ooh, Green, that's me. Over and out.